Good morning, Paul Georgie from Allendale. It's March 19th, 2012, and Monday morning. Markets starting off here a little easier in the grains. Profit taking is the best description of the reason for the weaker opening. But the outside markets have firmed up a little bit, or should be giving a little bit of support to the grains, as the dollar has went from a higher price to lower as we speak. The crude oil has firmed up as well, and gold has actually firmed up from its lower prices here around 715. So it's going to depend on where these outside markets are, I believe, around the 9:30 time when the grains do open. Some of the other news that we're looking at here this morning, the CFTC gave us the Commitment of Traders report on Friday afternoon, showed that managed money increased their soybean positions, the long soybean positions, by another 20,000 contracts last week. Corn was about unchanged, and wheat increased the short positions of about 13,000 contracts. So a lot of spreading going on, and that kind of action could be if the trade starts to take profits on some of the spreading that has been taking place here in various commodities. That could be an impact as we go forward here over the next couple weeks. The big news that we got ahead of us is the quarterly stocks report on the 30th, which is a week from Friday, and the planted acreage report that comes out on that same day at 7:30 a.m. Trade's going to be monitoring that and trading that and try to get positioned for that ahead of this report coming up here on the 30th. So other news that we're also monitoring this morning is the port situation in South America. Reports last week was that the dock workers did go back to work there in Brazil, and it's going to take about 2 weeks to get things back to normal. So look to around the 1st of April before things get normal again in Brazilian ports. We still have issues with large backups in Argentina, Rosario port. That's going to take some time to work through as well. But the bottom line is we are starting to see some cleaning up, some getting back to normal down there, which could reduce some of the demand that we've seen here in the U.S. Recently by China buying soybeans and other countries moving some of their purchases to fill their immediate needs out of the U.S. So that's been a very supportive factor for us, something that we need to monitor here in the next few days to see how that develops. Also, we're going to be watching the 8 o'clock time frame. Will the USDA announce any more export business to China? That was a big feature last week, continues to be. Are they going to announce some more corn to China? Or are they going to announce more soybeans? That usually comes out at 8 o'clock here Central Time. So expect some two-sided trade, maybe some profit taking here today, and then the focus is going to be on money flow. Where's the money going to go if we see some risk-off type attitude circulating? We could see some pressure. Soybean markets have got a great uptrend going in the May contract. This 1350 area should be first level of good support. It's right along a trend line, so we're going to watch that number to see and give us further indication of where they might go. If we close below that 1350 area, we could trigger a lot of sell orders. So watch that number very closely, and also stay in touch with Allendale's research. We'll help you out and try to work through these volatile times with you. In the livestock trade, not a lot of news there today. Choice beef and select closed lower again on Friday, just continuing to struggle to get meat moved and to move meat through the retail counter and over the retail counter. So those are struggles we continue to have in the beef. Futures were down sharply on Friday, and in both the hogs and the cattle. we expect that steady lower opening here. A lot of that's going to depend on where the outside markets are at 9:05. So stay in touch with Allendale's research. We'll help you out any way we can. If you got any questions, give us a call, 800-262-7538. We wish everybody a very successful trading day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow morning.